Yo, what's up guys? C over here and welcome to my channel. Here I review mukbang videos, I make mukbang videos, I make food reviews, and I do all sorts of stuff. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit that like button for the algorithm. And yeah, here I am doing some fire noodles. This was a live, so occasionally I do lives, and this was a fun one because I did, you know, fire noodles, and it was nice. You're gonna see that in the background, and if you're interested, go and watch that. But for today's video, I'm gonna talk about a video that I just saw. I haven't watched it yet because I like to do these reaction videos as genuine as possible, live for you guys here. So the whole video says, well, the title of the video is Why I'm Quitting Mukbang and Where My Channel is Going. So this is from Megan McCullum. I don't know who she is. I've never seen a video of hers, but the title is intriguing because, as you know, I have transitioned. I was doing solely mukbang videos, and now I'm doing react videos as well. So I'm trying to keep that balance between food and entertainment. And this is interesting. I don't know what the video is about, but the title says it all, why I'm quitting. So I I, I don't like to see people quit. I really don't. So I'm gonna watch it, and maybe my feedback and my commentary can help her or anyone who feels like quitting. So I think that's a good topic for today. So we're gonna watch it, and as I said, let's see how it goes. That's a nice video. You gotta love your art, you know. If you don't like what you do, then maybe you're not doing it right. Okay, so let's watch it and let's see. Okay, here we go.
Hi guys, so I know it's been a minute since I've filmed and I apologize that it has taken me so long to make this video basically explaining where I've been. Life has been kind of crazy the past couple months for like just multiple reasons. We moved, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like kind of a new background. So yes, we're in a new apartment now. That was crazy. I've been going through so many personal things in my life, like every horrible personal issue that you can think of. I've probably been going through it the last couple months.
Yeah, moving is a really, really hard thing to do. I have just moved and I had to take a break for like 2 weeks on YouTube. So I get where she's coming from. And on the personal side, like personal problems, I mean, 2020 has been a hard year, so I can only imagine.
Um, and then also, I got a puppy. Sally, come here.
Oh,
Sally?
I love dogs.
Sally? Do you want to say hi? You do, huh? And I also got a little puppy
It's a
named
corgi.
Sally. Um, so she
My wife has been wanting a corgi for so long. I mean, now that we have a new house, I think we are able to get one. I mean, we're in the UK. Corgis are, a British thing. The Queen loves them.
she's been a lot of work. But my sister got her, or Sarah got me her for our birthday. And I had no idea she was coming, like at all, until a week before she was here. And so it's just been a huge learning process, like trying to look, look at the camera. It's been a huge learning process, like trying to be a dog owner. You know, like my parents had dogs growing up, but I've never raised a puppy by myself. And it's a lot of work, but I love her so much. Like, I am such a dog person now. I am obsessed. She is like my favorite thing in this world. So,
Ooh,
yes,
swearing.
also got a puppy. Um, and yeah, so life's just been crazy. That's basically why it's taken me so long to film this video. And then obviously I've also just been procrastinating on filming it because it's like A, kind of scary to film this, and then B, I felt like I was never ready, like also unfortunately moved onto a semi-busy street, so you might hear some traffic.
Y'all remember when I started coming back to YouTube? When I came back, I had people, neighbors, knocking on my wall because everything's new, so they were refurbishing the place next door. So yeah.
Um,
Sorry, refurbishing is a British word, right? Renewing, it was just construction next door.
but yeah, basically, I just felt like I was never ready. Like, I've been wanting to film this video for like, I don't even know, like 2, 3 weeks now. And for some reason, like, I've gotten ready to film it before. And I literally was like, I can't. Like, I just can't film it. And so I'm finally filming it today. But yeah, it's just been, like, that's why it's taking me so long.
Just
So
get it
I
out there.
apologize for kind of leaving you guys hanging. And like, I've gotten some DMs from you guys, like, where the heck are you? Like, are you quitting YouTube? Blah, blah, blah. And I am not quitting YouTube, but I have decided that for now, I don't think I'm going to be doing mukbangs or many food videos. And I kind of came to that decision in.
Okay, so here's the part where we've all been waiting for. I paused it just to cause a little bit of suspense, but let's see what made her quit mukbang.
Inadvertently, I think that's the right word to use there, because I forgot. For those of you who don't know, I started personal training. Finally, I got my cert in February, and I was planning to do some training at gyms, and then COVID happened, and so I finally have moved on to online training. So I've been
Yeah, COVID has been. I can't even start talking about it.
also very busy with that as well. But when I was really busy with that, like my first month was the busiest because so I have clients who are full time, and then I also made a bunch of customized workout plans for people who either couldn't afford training or just wanted a workout plan instead of like one on one training. So I had just like a fuck ton of work to do, and so by default, I hadn't been filming. And I had kind of been having these thoughts for a while about not wanting to have my channel be dedicated to food, um, because eating for your job, like, it can just be draining. Like, don't get me wrong, I love eating. Like, I will always love food. That's never gonna change. But when you have to eat to make a living, because that was the only thing I was doing, there was a lot of pressure to, do the biggest thing. Like, people always want to see cheat days or 10K challenges. People just want like a big extravagant thing, and so there's always pressure to, because when I'm really I know everyone assumes.
Yeah, I know. Let me just talk about that for a second. You see, whenever I make videos, if I make these type of videos, just the true fans, the people who actually love my commentary or love watching me, are the ones who watch it, and nobody else does. And that's something that, one, the YouTube algorithm actually helps. It supports that because if people aren't watching, then the YouTube algorithm does not promote your video. So for the YouTube algorithm to promote your video, it has to have a lot of views, especially in the first 24 hours. It has to have likes and comments, and that's bad because the things that give you views are the big things, the shock value. And in order to have shock value, you have to do something different. So here I am, I'm eating noodles, but soon I'm gonna eat noodles on a pizza. So I'm gonna eat pizza noodles. So, I mean, I don't know how much of a shock value that is, but it's something that we try to do to get more people watching. And as you know, I mean, I don't care about the numbers, or else I would have quit long time ago, because I don't get a lot of views, and that's just reality. But I think that if we don't do something extravagant, as she is saying, then people tend not to watch. Just the true fans watch them because they enjoy you as a person, they like your personality, and they're there for you, not for, you know, for any other reason, not for the shock value. So, I think that's where YouTube is lacking. It doesn't show you the notifications unless it sees movement. So, let's say you are subscribed to 100 people. They will only show you the ones that have performed better with other audiences. And that's the thing. So, if you want to help a YouTuber like me, just know their schedule, come back every day, check back on the channel. Don't rely on notifications. Check back to the channel and do that. And for a big channel as hers, I think numbers end up mattering much more because she, as she said, she did that for a living. So if you see the numbers fall, it's actually a threat to your livelihood. And I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to go bigger and stronger and bigger and bigger because you're looking for that shock value. If you eat 10,000 calories, then the next video should be 11, 12, 13. And then where are you going to end up? So I understand where she's coming from, but I also, I don't know, I think that's a culture that you as a YouTuber create and help the algorithm to promote. You know, so like for me, if I wanted to do something extravagant, I could have done that already. I could have, I don't know, eaten 5 kilograms of food here and let the algorithm do its job. But then in my mind, my mindset was if I do this now, then I'll have to keep this up. The same thing goes with editing and quality and whatnot. The moment I improve my quality and the moment I start editing my videos and the moment I start making that format a thing on my channel, that's the moment I need to keep that consistent. So consistency is key, and you cannot be consistent when you do something extravagant. The good news for her is that people watch her for her as well. So she might lose a portion of traffic, of viewing traffic, and the algorithm might not promote her videos as much as before, but she'll still have her fan base, her core fan base, who will watch anything she produces because they want to watch it for her or for you if you're watching. I don't know. So I hope what I'm saying here not only helps her if she ever watches this video, but it helps you as a creator, or if you're just here for the views and everything, you'll be able to understand more of our side because we're here trying to create stuff. And as I said, I do this for a hobby, so I like what I do. I like to talk to you guys. I like interacting, and I like being here because I like doing what I do. So the numbers aren't as valuable to me as it would be to her because she needs it as a source of income. Um, whereas I just like to be here. Although, as I said, I would love this to be a second source of income, a passive income. It would be awesome. It would be nice. So if you do want to help me out, you know how to do it. Like this video and comment. And let me know your thoughts on this because I paused and I talked for a long while on this topic because it's something that is also close to me as a creator, and it's something that I obviously have an opinion about. So I would like to know your thoughts on what I just said. And yeah, I mean, it's a cruel world, but everything that you do will be hard. It's a job. At the end of the day, if you're getting money for it, if you're getting paid for it, then you got to do your best and you got to, you know, get the best out of it. But as I said, it's something that you have to compromise on, either creating shock value for easy views, or try to create a core audience and they will stick around for anything you do. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why my views are slow. That's why I'm growing day by day. You know, sometimes I get one subscriber a day. Sometimes I don't even get one. Well, if I go onto my analytics, I can show you how many views and how many subscribers I got on the past month, and it wouldn't be even close to what these YouTubers get, these big ones. In any case, I'm not here to criticize anyone. I'm just saying that uh, it's a culture that you create. If you go that easy route, it's much harder to keep a core audience because people just want to see you. I don't know. Sometimes they just want to see you do funny stuff or crazy stuff so that they can comment and share with their friends. And that's where viral videos come from. Either shock value comes from funny moments, shock value comes from moments that are shocking, like somebody, like my last video, not this one, my last video was about, no, not my last video, but one of my videos was about Matt Stoney's Thick Water. And that's the thing with Matt Stoney. People watch him because, he's hardcore. He does competitive eating a whole lot. And the day he decides to do a vlog, I don't think he'll get enough views to justify his living. He won't be able to keep the same livelihood as before if he just vlogged. Because people want to see him, you know, eat 5 kilograms of food, 8 kilograms of food, 10 kilograms of food. And that's something that you immediately show your friends. I mean, me sitting here and talking is something that will connect with some of you, and it's not something you will rush to send your friends and be like, "Whoa, you gotta watch this! Look at that!" And that's that's the reality of things. So let's keep on watching. I hope this has helped some of you. If you're an aspiring YouTuber, I hope that helped.
YouTubers are like rich and like make so much money.
And stop swearing. You're gonna get me demonetized as if I were monetized anyway. But in the future, I'm thinking the long term. I'm thinking of the future. I don't like swearing, and I don't like swearing on my videos. So if you don't see any swearing in this video, it's because I cut them out. If you do see some, I'm sorry. It's just that I don't know. I left it in so that this comment would make sense.
Money. I make less than my sister does as a nanny. Let's just put it that way. And I was eating like all the time, and it felt like, okay, I can't really do this anymore because I can only eat so much, and I can't do it less because I need to make a living. So I was kind of having these thoughts for a while, but then when I got busy with training and I kind of just had to take some time off from filming, I felt so much better. Like I didn't feel as, and I didn't realize that I was really feeling this way, I guess, because I've been doing mukbangs and cheat days for almost 3 years, and I think it was just like such a part of my life that I didn't realize that it kind of made me feel sluggish. I mean, I knew like the day after a mukbang or a cheat day, like duh, I'm gonna feel sluggish, but I always felt like I had recovered by my next video. And after taking like 2 weeks off, I was like, wow, I feel really good. And so to me, that was just kind of like.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from. I've been there, and I am there right now. Um, with the moment you decide on your eating habits or your eating lifestyle, the moment you decide to change it, you feel a lot better, and you get used to it, right? So I got used to eating a lot, and then I gained weight, and I got used to the weight I am at right now. And the moment I start eating healthy and exercising, at first it's an impact, but then it gets better and you feel much better. It's like when, I don't know if you've ever had problems breathing, um, like a clogged nose or a runny nose. When you get that out, I know it's kind of sick, but when you remove that, you can breathe much better, and you're like, wow, is this what I've been missing? And that's basically what where she's coming from, and I understand that. And it's hard to change. It's hard. So the fact that she's been doing this for 3 years, that's amazing. Props to her. And then she decides to stop doing it, and then she feels better. How do you expect her to go back to it? I mean, after 3 years, you finally get the courage to stop doing that. I mean, I've never done what she's talking about. I've never eaten that much food that I need to stop and reconsider my whole life. But I've eaten enough so that so that happened to me. So I stopped and reconsidered. You know what? I want to be on YouTube, but I can't eat. You know, I'm already overweight. She looks fine. She doesn't look overweight. You know, but I am overweight and I need to lose weight. So I decided to go on to React videos. But the fact that she's doing this for 3 years, she stopped, she felt better, and now she wants to move on. I think you can't look back. I mean, once she stopped and felt better, I don't think you can go back from that. I mean, of course, occasionally she can do a cheat day, but that shouldn't be her core audience. That shouldn't be, you know, if you're a fan of hers, I think you should support her. And I haven't seen the comments yet, but I hope you guys are supporting her. I hope you guys aren't unsubscribing, and I hope you guys are actually giving this video a like. And if you are watching me and you don't know who she is, as I, do this. Go ahead, like her video, comment, support her, and subscribe. I mean, I wasn't a subscriber, and just watching 5 minutes of her video makes me want to help her out. Okay, so go ahead and do that.
Another push in that direction to where I didn't want, especially because I was making money training people, it kind of pushed me in that direction to be like, well, I don't need to do this for my job anymore, especially if I feel good without doing it. Um, so yeah, that's basically how I came to that conclusion, and it didn't come lightly. Like, trust me, it's been hard. Like, that's another reason why these past couple weeks have been hard, because I feel like my whole identity kind of is a food YouTuber. Like, okay, yes, I like to lift too. Like, that's another part of my life that you guys know. But, like, honestly, my identity was a lot of it tied into YouTube.
Okay, now here's the thing. Here's where things start getting a bit messy for me. You're a food YouTuber, yeah. Okay, I hope you're watching this, so this might help you. And in order for you to take your decision lightly and it not be a burden for you, um, why don't you start doing diet videos? I mean, if you're on a diet, do that. You know, food is food. It doesn't matter if it's a big quantity or if it's a small quantity. What people want to see is, as I said previously, if you're not using shock value, then that's fine. If you're a meat eater and then you move on to vegan videos, you know, people who were watching your meat videos will kind of like be interested in your vegan videos because they want to see if you as a meat eater would enjoy vegan food. You know, maybe that's like for the first few videos. And if you don't convince them that, you know, that content is good enough for them to stick around, then, and if they were just there for the meat, then they'll leave. But that's the thing. You should focus on being yourself. So if you were eating 10K calories before, then stop doing that and do something more healthy, you know, healthier. More healthy isn't correct grammatically. So do something healthier, and people will stick around to see the healthy plans. Of course, you're going to lose a few subscribers here and there, but you're still going to do that food thing that you were doing. And yeah, that's it. So instead of completely eliminating, what I'm trying to say is that instead of completely eliminating the the food category, you know, isolating yourself and moving on to something else, which I can guess you're going to the personal training side of things, and you know, um, why don't you keep a food vlog where you show what you eat, what your diet consists of? I know it's a bit bland if you do the same thing every day, But I mean, I can't help you if I don't know what your diet is on a daily basis, and if you're, I don't know what your upload schedule is, but if you upload once a week, then you can do the weekly food that you had. There's there are just so many things that you can do with food. You don't need to cut it out completely, you know. That's what I mean. And as I'm doing, I'm reacting to food videos, and I'm still a mukbanger, and I'm reacting to mukbangs. So yeah, I think that's the solution I found around it. So I think there's always a way of keeping your identity, not changing it completely, and not even feeling bad about it. I mean, hey, I'm on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 6 months on this channel, and I don't feel bad about changing my category because I know that whoever wants to watch my videos, they're going to watch it regardless of what I do. And that's why I thank every single one of you for being here, because I know how hard it is to create a public and to be here and to be confident talking to you guys. So I can talk to you guys about my personal problems. I can talk to you guys about everything that I'm going through, and I can talk about what I'm thinking and what's going through my mind. And I know that you guys will back me up or you will criticize me, which is part of learning as well. So I think you should be more in touch with your audience if you don't want these things to happen, because life, you know, life surprises you sometimes. And if you don't have a core audience, or if you don't have your identity, and if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know who you are or what you're doing and why you're doing it, then I think you will end up giving up. And that's why I hate quitting. So I don't quit, I adapt. Okay? I never quit in my life. I've always adapted. If this doesn't go, if plan A doesn't go according to plan, then you have plan B and plan C, and just be yourself. I mean, I am Teacher Paul, so I know who I am. That's why every single brand I have is Teacher Paul. It's me. So I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher. If you go and look for my English classes, you'll see that my school is named Teacher Paul's English School. You know, I am Teacher Paul. That's me, you know. And Teacher Paul Eats, that's the name of my channel. Although I changed it because, I don't know, I might change it back. But the fact is, I know who I am, and I'm here being myself. I think I've talked too much. So I'm gonna wrap the video there. If you want to watch the full video, go onto her channel and yeah, enjoy. Subscribe, support her. And if you haven't watched my other videos, here I am doing a live video. I've just eaten my um, noodles. Yeah, go ahead and watch that. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, if you want me to react to any video, leave it down in the comments below. And the safe word for this video is hashtag talk more. I don't know, because I've talked a lot for this video. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give her a chance. Go and watch her video, and let me know if you share my thoughts, or if you don't. Let's have a discussion about it. See you guys. Thank you. Peace out. Take care. Bye bye.